Welcome to the LowEndBox TV weekend update for June 12th, 2021. This is our recap of offers, posts, and news that has appeared on LowEndBox for the previous week. It's just a quick overview of the week's highlights, so if you see something interesting, check out the links in the description below. Alright, let's dive into the week. AIT has unlimited bandwidth VMs for only $4.99 a month in Fayetteville, North Carolina. They've been in business since Windows 95 was a thing, so it's obvious they're doing something right. If you need high bandwidth on the East Coast of the US, which includes free weekly backups, check out AIT's offer. HostSailor posted an offer for some dedicated servers. Now, they've been sharing offers for discounted VMs for some time, but this month they posted some E3s starting at only $68.95 for 8 GB of RAM and 5 TB of DDoS protected bandwidth. HostSailor is a community advertiser and has offered a lot of great deals to our community, so thanks for another offer, guys. Now, a few weeks ago, we had a tutorial on file permissions, and I mentioned that we had one coming on extended attributes. I'm referring to the change adder and lsadder commands, which allow you to manipulate permissions beyond the traditional Unix world, group, and user permissions. For example, you can set files to immutable or set the file to write synchronously to disk. RackNerd authored the change adder lsadder tutorial, and we posted it up this week. And speaking of RackNerd, they shared news that they are moving to new headquarters in Rancho Cucamonga, California. You know, I used to live in SoCal, and every time I passed a sign for that city, I used to imagine it being read in either an outrageous Mexican accent or perhaps by UFC announcer Bruce Buffer. Rancho Cucamonga! Okay, clearly I'm no Bruce Buffer, but anyway, congrats to RackNerd on the move, which is scheduled for August 2021. Before we continue, I'd like to highlight one of our community advertisers. One of the key challenges facing hosting providers and many other businesses is ensuring email delivery. In this era of anti-spam filtering, it's all too common to see your legitimate email banished to a black hole by the major email providers. Fixing that problem is where MailBaby comes in. MailBaby provides simple email delivery and integrates with cPanel, DirectAdmin, Exchange, and Plesk. MailBaby is an email smart host that offers outbound filtering. Emails are sent to MailBaby systems and are analyzed for content. Email is then routed through an email zone based on the email content and score of the email or bounce to spam. IP reputation is handled by MailBaby. MailBaby monitors all of their IPs for blacklists and works with email providers through feedback loops and other abuse monitoring to ensure email delivery. If you're not 100% certain that your email will be delivered, visit mail.baby to learn more about how MailBaby can help you today. Now, here on LowEndBox TV, we posted a video on how you can get DirectAdmin for free. DirectAdmin is a serious challenger to cPanel, and it's taken over the world. We interviewed one of the founders recently on LowEndBox. A number of providers offer the panel for free, so if you're looking for panel-based web hosting, check out our video and LowEndBox post. Special thanks to LowEnd Talk member Pando Golf, whose idea it was to put together a thread to collect the list. We also shared a tutorial on NSD, which is a simple, authoritative DNS server. It's very easy to set up, and we walk you through installing it on 2 nodes, creating DNS records, and setting up zone transfers. If you found Bind or other DNS servers too complicated but still want to host your own DNS, you'll like NSD. HugeServer shared an offer this week for an E3 with 30 terabytes of bandwidth. Yes, 30 terabytes as in a terabyte for every day of the week, in Los Angeles or Jacksonville for only $49 per month. And that's for a quad-core with 32 gigs of RAM. Looks pretty tasty, so be sure to check out the offer if you're looking for a North American dedicated server. And finally, DesiVPS stopped by to share some KVM offers. Prices start at $3 per month for 1 gigabyte in India, Los Angeles, or the Netherlands. Hosting inside India is not nearly as common as other places, so it's cool to see an indigenous provider offering service in their own home country. If you're looking for a VM in India or a pretty competitive offer in LA or the Netherlands, be sure to check out DesiVPS's offer. And that's our weekend update for this week. We invite you to visit us at LowEndBox and LowEnd Talk, where we have fantastic deals on hosting, in-depth technical content, views and interviews from hosting industry leaders, hilarious memes and cartoons, and our famously spirited discussion. Stop by today, and until next time, happy hosting. Rancho Cucamonga!